If you have ever opened a hospital spreadsheet full of blank cells, missing discharge dates, and patients with no bill amount, and had no idea where to start, this video is for you. We are going to take that messy, real-world data and build a complete analysis pipeline using only Python and Pandas. No dashboards. No Excel. No drag and drop. Just clean code you can run yourself. Let me walk you through it. Our dataset covers 1 month of hospital records. 20 patients. 12 columns. Patient ID, name, age, gender, admission date, discharge date, department, diagnosis, length of stay, bill amount, payment mode, and status, admitted or discharged. Looks manageable. But look carefully. Some rows have no discharge date. Some have no length of stay. Some have no bill amount. Before you assume this is a data entry error, stop. These are patients currently still admitted. Treatment is ongoing. No discharge has happened. No bill exists yet. This is what real hospital data looks like, incomplete by context, not by mistake. Understanding that difference is the foundation of good data analysis. Step 1. Load and inspect. We import Pandas and use read_CSV. 1 line. We get 20 rows and 12 columns instantly. Then isnl.sum tells us exactly where the gaps are. Discharge date, 4 missing. Length of stay, 4 missing. Bill amount, 3 missing. We now have a clear picture before we touch a single cleaning step. Always inspect before you fix. This step alone prevents most analysis errors beginners make. Step 2. Clean it the right way. Here is where most beginners go wrong. They fill missing length of stay values with the global average across all patients. That sounds reasonable. It is actually inaccurate. Think about it. An ICU patient after a road accident has a completely different expected stay compared to a general ward patient with a fever. Averaging them together gives you a number that is meaningful for nobody. The correct approach is department-wise median imputation. We group by department, calculate the median length of stay within each department separately, and use transform to fill only the missing rows with their own department's median. 2 lines of Pandas. Far more accurate. Far more medically meaningful. For bill amount, patients still admitted simply have no bill yet. We fill those with 0. Logical, clean, correct. Step 3. Analyze by department. With clean data, we group by department and calculate 3 things in one aggregation: total patients, average length of stay, and total revenue. The output is immediately clear. Cardiology is the busiest department, 3 patients, 1,55,000 rupees in monthly revenue. Orthopedics and oncology generate the highest revenue per patient, driven by procedures like hip replacement and cancer screening. General ward handles the most volume, fever, cold, UTI, with the shortest stays and lowest billing per visit. Payment mode: 10 patients use insurance, 7 pay cash, 3 are on government schemes. Complete pair mix. 3 lines of code. Step 4. Final summary. 20 patients. 16 discharged. 4 still admitted. Average age 47.9 years. Average stay 3.7 days. Total revenue for January, 5,50,000 rupees. Busiest department, cardiology. 1 Python script. 1 CSV. The Pandas library. Nothing else. The complete code and dataset are on GitHub, link is in the description. Clone the repo, run analysis.py, and you see this exact output in under a minute. Replace the dataset with your own hospital data and the pipeline works identically. If you want to build a data analytics career with real, domain-specific projects, subscribe to Data Peak Solutions. We release a new project every week across Python, SQL, Power BI, and machine learning, all with healthcare and pharma domain context that makes your portfolio stand out. Subscribe to Data Peak Solutions. See you in the next project.